Hey guys, welcome back to Backcountry Cooking. Today we are going to try something new. My wife found a recipe online and it's chicken pot pie with a twist, so to speak. So instead of like the pie crust, we're going to be using the Cheddar Bay biscuits as a crust. So to get into it, we have got our cast iron here. We've cooked up some chicken. Kind of did a little prep beforehand. So we're going to lay everything out and get to cooking. Alright, so our chicken is steaming hot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour this water out. Alright, so we're going to get our chicken up here. A little warm. Have a knife. Might as well use it. There we go. Glove off. Alright, so we already pre-boiled our chicken just to try to save ourselves some prep time here. But so what you're going to do is you're just going to shred it. You can put it in a blender. You can do this over your regular stovetop if you want to. We're just out here using cast iron because we like to be outdoors. So I'm going to go ahead and shred this.
Max is hoping you're going to drop some.
I know. They're both hopeful. And guys, it doesn't have to be finely shredded. It's going to be like a chicken pot pie, so you want that little bit of chunks in there. We'll start off with that. And you can cut it. You can just pull it apart if you want to. A little warm. Now again, we have never tried this before. I've made some other pot pies in the past, which we'll hit that in a future video just to compare the two. But this is going to be a new one for me, especially using the Cheddar Bay biscuit. I think it's going to turn out good. What do you think, babe?
I hope so.
Now,
My
guys,
stomach might be hurting a little bit afterwards, but
yeah, that's what I was going to say. Now, guys, with this one's not going to be dietary friendly. This is just something we're pulling off, and we're going to try it the right way, and then we're going to spruce it up and try to make it we'll try to see if there's a way to make it into a dietary helpful dish, so to speak. Just to try to help some of you guys out, especially like my wife. I'd like to make it for her, especially if she likes this, to where she can eat it anytime she wants to and not have to worry about her stomach hurting her or anything else.
which I'm going to make some herbal tea to go with this.
Yeah, so I do have, I'll stop cutting that for a minute. I do have my amazing wooden mug for tea, coffee, whatever you want to put in it. My wife bought this for me for, I think, what was it, Christmases ago? Something like that. I think so. I think it was 2 years ago. I've had it ever since. I've used it several times. Several times. Nothing like a good wooden mug. And this one came with the spoon already pre-made. I thought that was pretty cool.
And in our next video, I'm actually going to do a Starbucks pink drink, but a healthy version.
That should be nice for all you Starbucks lovers out there. I got lucky.
She's watching you intently.
What do you think, Mama? Gotta have our taste testers, right?
They're not going to leave you be now.
Oh, you missed it. Watch your head, baby. Alright, go on. Go lay down. Good girl.
Did you touch it?
No, she didn't touch anything. She's just trying to figure out. Remember, she can barely see. So she gets to be fumble feet.
Well, while he's doing that, this is Kiara, our German Shepherd. We call her Kiwi a lot. This is Roxy,
who is
our Pitty,
intently watching just to make sure she can get just
who
a
is
morsel.
intensely overweight. Every time we go to the vet, they tell me she needs to lose
Wouldn't know
weight.
why. so that's pretty good chopped up. Let's go ahead and transfer it. Watch out, don't do that. This might be where you get lucky, Rocks.
No.
No, don't touch it. And good luck getting her to listen, to go away. It's not going to happen when there's food around. She's like, maybe, please, maybe, just once. Okay guys, to continue with the recipe here, we are going to add in our mixed vegetables. You can try to see if you guys can actually see that. You can get any kind you want. So what you want to do is you want to drain these, drain all the water off of them. So we'll go ahead and do that. Then you'll add them, I'll show you guys here. You'll add this. Okay, you're gonna add in one whole thing of the cream of chicken. Half a cup of the, which we're using malt milk, which is like an almond milk alternative to milk, to try to help my wife's stomach hurt a little bit less. So we're gonna use the actual cream of chicken can just to try to get it all out of there. So we're going to be about there, give it a swirl, and then we're going to dump it in there. Ooh, smoke is killing me. Alright guys, we're back again. So, just in case you're wondering, I have lost my camera lady. Our little one inside woke up, so she's in there taking care of him right now. So, mommy duties. So this is what it looks like after you've added in, let me get the camera out of the way. After you've added in all your ingredients thus far. So we got the chicken that's already shredded, we got the malt milk, the mixed vegetables, and the cream of chicken. So then you're going to, your next ingredient, let me set you guys back up here. Try to fix this. Alright, the next ingredient is going to be a half. Let's get right here. Okay, so your next ingredient is going to be a half cup of chicken bone broth. Alright, that's all the ingredients you're going to add. Oh, okay, my camera lady's back now. She can do all the hard part. Alright, so we're going to stir it up, and then we're going to put it back on the fire here. And we're going to let it bubble, or boil, bubble. So you just want to get it good and mixed up. And guys, you can use a smaller cast iron pan if you want. It'd probably work a little bit better on this one, depending on what size you want to make, or what portion size. Just get it good and mixed. Kind of even it out back in the pan here.
Did you tell them we weren't using Cheddar Bay biscuits?
No, I haven't got to that point yet, but that's a good point to go ahead and get to. So, if you want to bring the camera back up here. So guys, my wife and I have not made the Cheddar Bay biscuits before, so due to again, dietary restrictions and dogs barking. But no, we really haven't made the Cheddar Bay biscuits before, so we got to open it up, you know, trying to get all the ingredients out, and realized you need cheddar cheese, and we don't have cheddar cheese. So we went to the freezer and got out this brand. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see. Might be too bright. Hang on. We'll get something to work here.
It's all wrinkled. You can't see.
Okay. I was worried about the lighting.
Yeah.
But we got this brand of biscuits.
They're Mary Bees.
Mary Bees. But they're frozen buttermilk biscuits. So they're going to do in a pinch, so to speak.
I just threw them in the microwave for like 15 seconds.
Okay, if you guys ain't never seen these, this is what she's talking about. She's throwing them in here for about 15 seconds. I think I actually did it. You did it for 30, didn't you?
Well, I just did it for like 5 seconds because that was what was left on the microwave, and then we did it for 15 seconds.
Okay. But, these are actual silicone, am I right?
Yeah, it's, they're called Stashers.
So these are actually really cool. They're like a Ziploc silicone bag, and they're microwave safe.
Microwave safe, oven safe. You can even put them on the eye. I stick them in the dishwasher.
That's pretty cool. So yeah, she knows more about it than I did. She's the one that got them. But
no plastic leaching.
Better safe than sorry, guys, especially nowadays. Okay, so we're gonna put our lid back on this. I thought there was a bug in there, but that was just a carrot. Now we're gonna put it back over here on the fire. As soon as I find my fire poker. We're gonna redneck it, so to speak. So we're gonna try to move some of this fire out of the way here.
And burn me in the process?
Hopefully not.
I have terrible luck with fire, guys.
Oh yeah, there's a story that should be told. We'll get to that one day.
Leave them in suspense. No, I ended up having to go to the emergency room.
Man, old hubby here about got arrested.
Don't put that on the ground.
What?
The dogs might step on it.
Oh.
So we were doing a fire. We went down to the river and we were doing a fire, and an ember popped out, and I'm just the most unlucky person ever. It popped in my mouth. I was in the middle of talking, and it went right in my mouth, and I tried to push it out with my tongue. It blistered my tongue. Anyways, it looked like I had ate chicken. When I showed my husband, he said, "Were you eating chicken?" I was like,
looked like
"No."
It looked like shredded
I didn't eat
chicken.
anything. And so we had to go to the emergency room, and it was like a perfect circle, and they thought that he had burnt me with a cigarette.
No abuse here, guys. Just unluckiness. Alright, so what's next?
Now we wait. We wait until that comes to
That's no fun.
a boil.
Alright guys, we'll be right back. Looks good. Alright. Now we're going to put our biscuits on. Let me kind of get it evened out here. Kind of hard to even stuff out when it's on a hill. Alright. Grab our biscuits. Alright, we're just going to lay these on here. Spread them out as much as I can. Just trying to get them to go out there. And you're just going to place them on there. Oh, this one's still kind of frozen there, man. I'm going to get them as good as we can. Some of these are still a little bit froze. That's okay. They won't be froze for long. Well,
I don't even know how many I put in there.
I have no idea, but we are going to work with it.
I think I did 6, maybe?
Yeah. You know, counting's hard for me. Who needs math when you got a calculator?
I know. I like math.
Well, I'm glad one of us does. Okay, that's gonna be about as good as it gets.
Let's see.
I'm gonna wipe my hands.
I can't see. That's too bright.
Oh my word.
All right.
Too
There we
bright.
go.
Alright, now we're going to put our lid on, and now we're going to cook it in a different way. So I'm going to go get my makeshift shovel. What did I do?
Our Stanley percolator.
Yeah, so this is my Stanley shovel. It's a little burnt, but no why. My wife gets back as I'm messing with the fire. It's not like she's had a bad experience. Trying to break some of it up and get good coals. Boy, that's hot even on the glove. Alright, so you're going to want to put your coals up here. If you're smart, you won't have your stuff on a hill like me. Say what you want about my shovel, it works.
Alright, and then we're going to build the fire back up, and then I'm going to make some herbal tea. So we'll be right back.
And right here,
I'm not sticking my hand
down here at the bottom, right there.
You want to stick your hand down in there with the camera? Because I hate spiders.
Yeah, I will. I'll stick it down there. Let me angle you guys back. As you can see, that is a black widow. See, I can't get her to move. That is a eastern black widow.
No, thank you.
Yeah, we'll deal with that in a little bit. Can't have that with kids running around. Alright, let's try to get this fire built back up real quick.
Well, while he does that, I'm
Work
going to
myself
apparently
in the
get
process.
smoked out.
Whew. Well, I'll tell you what.
So, actually, I cheated with mine. I went ahead and made me some. I can turn the light on so you guys can see.
That light's probably dead. I'll try that one.
Oh, it is dead.
Yeah, try that one over there. It's on the ground. It don't seem to last very long.
Oh. I'll just stick it right here for right now. Hopefully that's not too bright for you guys. So here's my tea. And I'm using, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's organic hibiscus. It's by Traditional Medicinals. I actually use this tea to make my Starbucks pink drink. That should be good. And I didn't fill this up all the way. Alright, now I'm going to put this over the fire. Actually, my husband's gonna put it over the fire. I don't do fires.
Alright. We'll set it right. I don't want to. Here, we'll just set it on. Wow.
Hot?
No, not the slightest.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's ice cold, man.
And we're gonna enjoy the fire while this all gets ready. The biscuits are still cooking. We'll check on them in, I don't know, 5-10 minutes just to see how they're looking. And hopefully by then the water will be boiling and I'll start making us some tea.
Alright guys, we're back. We're going to go ahead and get the tea kettle out, and then we're going to check the food. Oh yeah, that should be good for you. We're going to bring it over here too. Wow, it's hard to turn pink. Or red, I guess. Alright, so what do you add?
Alright, so I've got it's organic, it's just the Great Value brand of coconut sugar.
Okay.
I actually prefer mine. I just drink it plain, or I add a little bit of unsweetened coconut milk, and I use the canned coconut milk because it's creamier. But my husband likes the sugar, so.
Can't help myself.
I'm gonna add I'm just adding about, I don't know, I would say maybe about a half a tablespoon.
It's all the sugar I'm limited to now.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna mix it up. And I usually let the tea steep for, honestly, it really depends. For the hibiscus, I really like it to be kind of strong, because I like the tart flavor that it has, because it's like a sweet tart. So I usually do like 10, but sometimes I'll even do for hours. It just kind of depends.
Well, while that steeps, let's check the food.
All right.
Let me check and see if these dogs are trying to get after the skunk again.
Yeah, I think our dog gets skunked weekly. That's what it feels like anyways. She never can get rid of the skunk smell because
it just keeps coming back. It's like a subscription.
I think she's gonna forever be outside because she constantly gets sprayed.
You got a subscription to Stink Butt Weekly. I'll see if I can successfully burn myself again.
Yeah, she got sprayed last week, Sunday night, and it was near our Tahoe. So when we went to go to church that morning and we were in the Tahoe, we unfortunately ended up smelling like skunk a little bit.
Alright, so I'm going to pull this off with this because this is a little warm on the warm side. Let's try to get that over there. Oh yeah, that's looking good.
That looks really good. Nice and brown. I don't know if you guys can see. Maybe don't look directly at it, so maybe I don't know. It's kind of hard to see. I don't know if you guys can see that they're browns and.
Let me try to throw a direct
I think they're
beam on it.
done.
That might be a little bit easier to see. You think they're done?
Yep. Nice and crunchy.
Let's do about that much for right now. Do you want to do the taste test there, Mama?
Sure.
Just watch it. Don't burn yourself, okay?
Oh, well, I'm not eating it yet. We're going to give it a while.
Let me blow on it.
I don't think that's going to help. It looks good. Maybe if I try to get a... Let's see, I want some peas and carrots. And a green bean.
Film you while being smoked out at the same time.
There you go. Whew. Smoke.
Alright, tell us what you think. Did you get some biscuit in your too?
No.
Oh, yeah. You can have those, can you? Oh, no, you gonna try it?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
That's really good.
Good. Let's get some good stuff in there.
That's a huge bite.
Yeah.
A little hot?
Mm-hmm.
If you need to spit it out, spit it out. As you can tell, one of us is not so brilliant. Stop.
It's just a deer, honey. I just seen it run by. You're okay. That's enough. That was awesome. It tastes amazing. A little hot, but we got past it. And I wasn't about to spit that out. So, honestly, guys, I would give it a shot. Like I said, you don't have to use the cast iron, Dutch oven, none of that. You can make it at home out of the same pot. Sorry, my dog's trying to get some. But yeah, definitely give this a try. We'll leave the we'll give you the recipe in the link, or the link. We'll leave you the recipe in the description below. As to how you can make this, and even the tea. Sorry for the smoke. But yeah, this is our first time trying it. You can try it with cheddar bay. We didn't have the cheese, so we improvised. But even improvising, this stuff is awesome. I would definitely have it again.
Maybe we'll try it again with the cheddar bay biscuits.
Yeah, we could revisit this again at a later date. We might try it on the stovetop just to see how it works out. On stove versus, cast iron. But yeah, we'll give it a revisit, and we'll try the cheddar bay that time. And we'll look for ways to do this in more dietary friendly way.
So
for
we
my wife.
also are gonna do a Chipotle chicken bowl, because that's one of my dad's favorite meals. So we've made it before. We made it, what was it? Was it a week ago?
Yeah, I think it was last Sunday.
Yeah, and it was a huge hit. So they asked for us to make it again.